What's good, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to show you a quick guide on how to defeat Sprong in Act 2 early. I'm going to go over all the Pictos. This is a shorter guide, but this one is just going to be the quick version. Let's jump straight into it. First things first, let's go over the characters. Lune, Verso, Maelle. These are the three that I used, and let's go into their layout. For the weapon, you must have the Trebuchet. I guess that's how you say that. We're going to call it Trey. The Trebu is so powerful because it's going to allow you to get your own stains. You need this. With this and Elemental Genesis, GG's. Everything is great. Elemental Trick will also help you get to those 4 stains that you may need for Elemental Genesis, so you definitely want those 2. And Rebirth is a must-have. We'll get into that a little bit later. Next up, Verso. Verso is going to use the Duliso that you're going to get through the main story quest. You can't miss it. And for his abilities, you can go a little bit of Overload. You're going to have a specific Pictos to keep yourself alive, un-killable. So Overload is not a problem. And then you're going to have things like Perfect Break so that we can try to break this thing later in the fight so that he will not be able to smack you around because he's going to do some crazy stuff towards the end of his little HP bar. But yeah, regardless, you want Overload, Berserk Slash to do big damage, Assault 0 to do damage, and Defiant Strike to go ahead and lower your own HP if you don't really want to mess with Overload. Moving on, Maelle. Maelle is going to be your complete just destruction. Gustav's Homage, you're going to be able to get this as long as you have her affinity or her relationship status as high as possible. Get it as high as possible so you can get this as well as her Phoenix ability. That's going to be another way to revive your allies if things go wrong. If for any reason Lune goes down, or both of them, if Lune and Verso go down, this is going to be a quick way to get everybody up. Yes, must have. So with that being said, now that you have that set up, some extra things you might want to look into is probably Spark, just to get some more DPS out there, get that burn going so that it's casually just chipping away. Yeah, it's just GG's all the way around. Let's go into the Luminous. I'll go into my active. The Luminous that you're going to need that is a must have for this are going to be Immaculate to push your DPS as high as possible. I would also go as far as pushing for Inverted Affinity in mid-DS Rest. This is a must have. And the other must have is going to be Shielding Death. These two on every character. Put it on everybody. Everybody needs it so that you start off the fight with shields. Boom. This is going to lower your health, but that doesn't matter because you're not going to die anyway. And then even if you do die, Shielding Death is going to spread shields to your other allies. This is going to keep you alive. It's going to stop you from being killed no matter what. You can actually use this as a strategy. Purposely allow Verso to die to spread shields over to Maelle and Lune, which gives you more room for error. And then you just want to try to just not die with Verso. But even if you die with Verso, you're going to have Tents to revive him. You're going to have Phoenix to revive him from Maelle, and you're going to have the infinite ability to revive him with your Lune. So he is the only expendable character. Now that you know all of that, you're pretty much good to go. You're ready to lock in for 30 minutes because this is Act 2 and it's going to take you a while. If this is not Act 2 for you, then you're probably going to sauce this up super quick. With this build, it's going to be way too easy for you. With the Pictos that you probably have, you have better Pictos than me. You're doing more damage than me. You're having more fun with this. For me, it took me 30 minutes. So yeah, this is just everything you need to know about each character, all of my Pictos right there for you, my Luminous, what I'm using. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual battle. All right, so when it comes to fighting this guy, Verso is going to jump things off in the beginning, and you want to always take your shot. Shoot all of your little shots and then do your regular attack, because with Duliso, you're going to be able to get another attack off regardless. So just go ahead and get that attack off. Now, once you shoot all your shots, the reason why you're shooting your shots in the beginning is because you want to push up that perfection level. The faster you get to S rank perfection, the better. That way you're doing the most amount of damage that you can with him whenever you need him to do damage, and that's just going to make this fight a lot easier. Let's go over Maelle. For Maelle, she's a little bit easier, a lot more self-explanatory. You want to use whatever you have available. During the mid-range to the ending of the fight, you want to try to break as much as possible, but in the beginning, you want to get out the Gustav's Homage. as much as you can. So putting yourself into Verso stance is very important. However you can get yourself to do it, it's up to you. I just go ahead and parry everything, and then when I have the Gustav's Homage, I go ahead and pop that, and then I keep myself in this stance until I get enough of AP to do it again and again and again each turn. So that's just the rotation for Maelle. But like I said before, once you get to mid and also to the ending of this fight, you definitely want to consider breaking, because getting that break damage out as fast as possible with all of your characters is going to push that break meter, which is going to stop him from doing attacks that you probably don't want to deal with. All right, let's go over Lune. Now for Lune, it's kind of self-explanatory. You have two options. You can use the elemental trick so that you can take your turn and try to get all 4 of your stains that you need to use elemental genesis, or you can apply your own. It's up to you. If one of your characters went down, you don't even want to do that. You want to prioritize picking them up. But if no characters are down, then it's literally shoot your shots, get your stains out. If you get your stains, go ahead and use elemental genesis. If you don't get the stains, set yourself up and consider pushing that break meter forward. That's it. That's all you got to do. And that's going to be the rotation for every single one of your characters. The quick version, the easy version right there for you. That's it. You're good. You got it. GG's. Now all you have to do is survive. This man has a series of attacks. He has a strike. It's an overhead strike that's going to hit you once. When he's in, you know, I would say the 70% to 100% health range, he's only going to hit you one time with that. When he goes below 70 into like the 60s, 50s, that turns into 2 hits. When he's in the 30% range and lower, it turns into 3 hits. So please be careful. Do not slip and let him slap you with that 3rd hit, because he'll catch you off guard and you could be seeing a lot of red. Regardless, that's going to be how that move kind of transforms throughout the fight. Next, he's going to have these slapping hits. At first, he's only going to hit you 4 times. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Now that changes later on into a 5, and then it changes again at the 30% and lower to like 7 hits. So please be careful. These attacks will slap you up and put you on your deathbed, or at least seeing red from being so enraged at dying to this man one more time. Don't die to him. Make sure that you're spreading your shielding death to keep yourself alive and just lock in. All right. Some other attacks he has. It's going to be like this. What is it? I think he says, let's exterminate the expedition or something. And he's going to try to shoot you. Well, when he shoots you at first, he's going to shoot you 1, 2, 3, 4 times. All right. Then later on, that is going to extend. So please be careful. He's going to do a delayed attack with that, which is super annoying. It actually caught me off guard one time and I almost rage quit. But just be careful about that. As you progress his health, he is slowly going to start to increase those shots that he takes. There's another version of this, however, which is where he charges up and then he's going to shoot you. This is only 2 times. As long as you parry the second one, you're good. Parry the second one. Make sure you parry it. That way you can get in that counter damage and everybody is happy. That is all the attacks that you need to be concerned with. Towards the end of the fight, he's going to go into this desperation state and he's going to start trying to hit you with a bunch of moves that is going to try to freak you out, like defenseless and stuff like that. Burn this man down. If you can, break his stance so that he can't move and you can take him out. You got this. I believe in you. Let me know down below, how long did it take you to defeat this man? Was this video helpful for you? If it was, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Consider subbing to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is your boy M of MSensei HD. This was a Sprong fight, sped up, super fast, quick, in a hurry, and I hope you got it done. Regardless, I hope to see you in the next one. But for now, though, I'm out of here.